Hi YouTube, this is the third time I've shot this because something interrupts me every time. Anyway, okay, last update I did, the financing thing fell through. Still don't know, what we're doing about financing. We have like maybe one other person we can go talk to, maybe two. We're going to talk to somebody next Sunday that it's kind of in the guy's, way of life to help people, so more than likely he's going to help. It may be a loan that we have to pay back, or he may just, I don't know. It kind of far-fetched to expect somebody just to give you that kind of money, but who knows. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have the help. I go on the 25th to meet with my surgeon to discuss, what this surgery is I want to get done, and still have my concerns about the sleeve, but I can talk further with him about that once it's time to go meet with him on the 25th, and then like a week later I go and get some other things done and then schedule the surgery. So I have just about a month before I need the money, so hopefully I'll have it. If not, it's going to send me into a depression. I don't know. I don't know. It's very frustrating. The whole process is just... it wasn't this difficult when I had the lap band, and of course I had the cash. So of course it wasn't this difficult. Let's see, I'm out of my first week of school, which is, I have the day off tomorrow, which I think is kind of weird that you start school and the next Monday you have a day off. It's kind of weird. But it's Martin Luther King Jr.'s, or Martin Luther King's holiday, birthday, whatever. So I don't have any school tomorrow, which is okay. I'm just going to probably sleep in, do some math homework. Speaking of, I hate math. But I'm understanding that between my husband and my teacher, I'm starting to understand things I didn't understand before. They're both showing me things that I can remember. It's introduction to algebra. I think I've mentioned that before, and it's so much fun. My other classes are going great. I have discovered, I have to take music appreciation, and I have discovered that I hate opera. If you love opera, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. It may offend you. Maybe not. I mean, I'm not going to say anything that bad about it, but just, we have to go to 3 different, like, concerts, like opera concerts or church choir concerts. Nothing like, I wish, nothing like Maroon 5 or Toby Keith, nothing like that. Has to be something, classical or something. And every Friday our school has a free concert at like 1 o'clock, so I went to last Friday's and it was opera. Never been to opera. My husband and I have a debate as to whether Phantom of the Opera is opera. I say it is. He says it's not. It is. Even if he says it's not, it's still, let's see, he's laughing. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny. It's opera. I don't care. It says Phantom of the Opera. It doesn't say, story about a Phantom of opera, even though that's what it is, but it's Phantom, it's opera. It's a little different. But anyway, that's the only opera I like. To me, it sounded like the piano player was playing a completely different song from what the opera singer was singing. I was bored. It was torture. And my teacher was in the back, and she could see, from my body language, that it was just awful. I was just, it was pure torture. It was only 30 minutes, thank God. So I have to do a report on that. And it's not a report of, it's just a report on how you felt about that particular concert. So I'm going to try to make it as positive and upbeat as I can, but I don't really have anything positive to say about it. A few things, but nothing that would... If somebody was going to go solely based on my opinion of opera, they probably wouldn't go. And I don't want to do that to someone, but I really did not enjoy it. So, don't like opera. Let's see. For those of you that don't know me real well, and I'm not even sure if I've ever mentioned this, but right now we currently reside in a motel. We have for about 1.5 years, 2 years now. And just as life happens, things happen, find yourself with nowhere to go, and we can afford motel room rent. So that's where we ended up. And a co-worker of my husband who happens to rent out trailers did not know that we were living in a motel and really likes my husband. And when he found out, decides, well, hey, I've got, a trailer I can rent you for $500 a month, which is going to save us about $500 a month. Probably all in all, we'll end up saving about $200 or $300 because the bills just aren't going to be as much as they are what we're paying now to live in the motel. Even with electric and everything, it's not going to be that much. So we're probably going to end up spending, $200 to $300 less than we do now. And we go today to see one of the trailers that he has. Boy, how can I put this? It was a disaster. It was like somebody took the room that we live in and stretched it out to a hallway. 3 people can't live there with 2 dogs and a hamster. And there's no appliances. There's no counters. At the bathroom. Oh, Lord, don't even get me started on the bathroom. I won't fit in it. The toilet's in one room. The shower, stand-up shower. And I don't mind a stand-up shower as long as you get clean. I don't mind. I'm bigger than the stand-up shower, which that's going to make me feel good. I would rather stay in the hotel. And then he happened to mention there's another one. It's bigger. It's going to take 2 weeks to get in there, so we're going to opt to wait the 2 weeks. And then he's going to put an RV on the property. We did go see the property, and that was nice. They're going to put a fence up so that my dogs can run around, and that'll be nice for my dogs. They'll get to run outside and play because they love to be outside. So that'll be nice for them. And he's going to put an RV out back of our trailer, and my son's going to stay in that. It'll kind of be like he's living on his own, but not really, because he'll still be right in the backyard. But he'll have his own space, and my husband and I will have our own space. And he'll come home for dinner and things like that. He'll come hang out at home. But when it comes time to go to bed, things like that, he'll be in his own little space. And he's almost 13, so he kind of feels a little more independent with that. He's liking that. So it's about another 2 weeks, and then we're out of the motel, thank God. I'm kind of getting tired of living in a motel. It's no privacy for my husband and I. We have to either rent another motel room or wait until my son goes to a friend's, and that's not very often. So we're a little, as far as couples go, we are a little excited about that. Let's see what else. I don't know, things are going good. Like I said, we still don't know where we're at financial-wise as far as surgery goes. I think I've gone to every credit company there is, and just none of them, our credit's just not right there. Even the financing company with the surgeon in Mexico, your credit has to be at least 600, and we are just below that. So Mexico's out of the question. It's still here in Houston, and which honestly I'm happy about that. I don't want to go to Mexico to have surgery done. It's not what I want to do. But I've seen a couple videos about people talking about haters and things like that, and the responses they're giving, and I just say, do what you gotta do. Nobody has to live your life. You live your life. And if the answer for you is to have weight loss surgery, that's nobody's business but your own. I have a gym at school, and $25 a semester or 4 months, it cost me to go to the gym, but I did that last semester, and not working. That's not the option for me. Weight loss surgery is the option for me. And unfortunately for some people, that is what it takes for them. It doesn't make us different or unique or better or worse than anybody. It just is what it is. People that can do it on their own, my God, you have no idea how bad I wish I could do it on my own without help. I wish I could. That's just not how it is. And it's just at the point, you get to a point where you just have to say, look, enough is enough, okay? I need help. And, Belinda Ball or Bell, I'm so bad with the names. I watched her video today, and you got my support, honey. Because, people just can get out of line with talking about weight loss surgery and plastic surgery, and they can get very out of line, especially if they don't understand it. And y'all all have my support. on anything that you got to deal with. You know, I'm here for you. If you need somebody to rant to, give me a holler. I will be there to listen. You can have my number, whatever. We can talk on the phone. You know, you need support, whatever, because I've certainly got it. And I love everybody for that. I thank everybody for the support they gave me with my last video. I was feeling pretty low when I did that video and got a lot of positive responses. So I just thank everybody for that. And I hope everybody had a great weekend and that your week goes good. And if you have a day off of work or school or whatever tomorrow, enjoy it. Spend time with your family. Do whatever, you know, makes you feel good. And I will, as soon as I know what's going on with the rest of it, with having surgery and everything, believe me, I'll be the first to let you know. So everybody have a wonderful night. And as always, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to know, leave a comment, and I will be more than happy to get to you and let you know what's going on and give you the best answer I can. Have a good night, guys, and I love everybody. Bye.